Hey y'all, this is Southern Woods here. Welcome back to the finale, round 3 onward to the candy tournament. All right, it is probably just about Halloween by the time this video is released, so happy Halloween. Enjoy these last, day 2 or 3 of spooky season. Let us find out which candy brand is best leading up to the day of trick-or-treating. All right. We are in the Great 8. We're going all the way to the championship. The Great 8 will be still best out of 5, first to 3 points. And then the Final 4 and championship will be best out of 7. So first to 4 points will win. We have a Cinderella story to look out for. And now and later, we will see if they can move on to the Final 4. Pumpy is here. All right. I don't want to forget introducing him. Welcome, Pumpy.
Hello, happy Halloween!
Are you hyped for the spook?
Oh, yeah!
Are you excited to see which candy is best?
Of course!
What is your favorite, by the way?
Candy corn!
Yeah, I bet it is. Loser. All right.
You're the loser. No one likes you. Shut up.
All right, whatever. Let's get this started. Don't want to upset Pumpy any further. All right, don't want to distract y'all too much from this finale. First matchup we have is the number 1 seed Skittles against the 8th seed Airheads. My opinion, quite a heavy-hitting match to start off. We have Category 5 to start off, which is going to be the logos to start out. Skittles, they barely won with this last video. All right, it's decent. All right, there's detail. It's glossed up. It's cool. But I like Airheads. I like the little balloon mascot they got going on. I like the color scheme a little bit better. So Airheads is going to get the first point. All right. Next up, we have Category 7. Category 7 is the established date between these two. For Skittles, 1971. For Airheads, 1985. So Skittles is older. They get the point. They tied up 1-1. All right. Next up, we got Category 3. My personal preference. Don't really care for Skittles that much. I've expressed this, but I've also expressed Airheads are one of my favorites, so I got to get the point to Airheads. They go up 2-1. And next, we have Category 6, which is going to be total amount of flavors here. Skittles has 40 flavors, while Airheads only has 10. Skittles tied up 2-2. Next up, we have Category 4. Category 4 is going to be what y'all think, the customers. Skittles, 4.7 out of 5 star rating on average, really good. But Airheads, the best in this tournament with 4.8 out of 5 star. Airheads barely getting the dub here. They're going to win 3-2, moving on to the Final 4. Skittles, all right, you lost. But you put up a hell of a fight. I know there's a lot of Skittles fans out there, so congratulations making it this far. Next matchup, we have the 28th seed, Now and Later, big Cinderella story, against the 4th seed, Lifesavers. All right. First up, we have Category 6. Going back to Category 6, the flavors here for Lifesavers, there's about 20 different flavors of Lifesavers. Meanwhile, for Now and Later, there is 10. So Lifesavers gets the first point early here. Next up, we got Category 3. Once again, my personal preference. Now and Laters are decent. However, I like Lifesavers a bit more, specifically the chewier kind. I don't care for the the mint kind that much, but Lifesavers gonna get a dub here, based on my preference. Next up, we got Category 7, going back to the established date. All right, Lifesavers, super fucking old. Now and Later, what year did they even come out? 1962. All right, decent age, but Lifesavers, super old, and they're going to get the sweep, defeating the Cinderella story, so you know what's going to happen. All right, the princess was going to get fucking slain. All right, this wouldn't be a horror-related thing if a woman didn't get killed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Lifesavers moving on to the Final 4. All right, now, why do I sound like a fucking smoker today? I'm cussing too much. I'm sorry. Uh, he's going insane. Now and later. See you later. You're out of here. All right. Next matchup, we have the 3rd seed Sour Patch Kids against the 6th seed Haribo Gummy Bears. First one we're going to draw is Category 6. Once again, Category 6 being the total amount of flavors for Sour Patch Kid, 15 for Haribo, 15. So we re-roll. Subscribe. Join the Southern Woods community. It might as well be the Southern Woods cult for spooky season, right? Play into it. Join the cult. Ooh. It's just right. The button's right there. All right. If not, I'm afraid for your livelihood. But for real though, let's draw it up. Let's see what gets pulled next. That's Category 1. Category 1 is what they're seated upon. And Sour Patch Kids, a little bit more popular, generating a little bit more money. So they go up 1-0. Next up, we got Category 3. Hey, my personal preference, once again. Ooh, I love both of these. I love some gummy bears. I love Sour Patch Kids. I'm going to go with Sour Patch Kids, though. I like them just a little bit more. They're going to go up 2-0. Well, we get back-to-back sweet sweeps. We got Category 7 next, established date. That age has been important, all right? Whoever says age isn't important is lying to you. For Sour Patch Kids, established 1985. For Haribo, 1922. All right, over 102 years old. They will not get swept. They have a point. Next up, we have Category 5. Going to the logos here. Sour Patch Kids. Where are those guys? There they are. I like the color scheme. It's a little different, a little unique. I like the detail to it all. Meanwhile, for Haribo, I like that little bear dude. It's kind of cool, but it's also kind of boring. And the age is showing. It's not some old things stay cool and relevant. Others kind of are a little dated. That's Haribo. So I'm going to give the nod here to Sour Patch Kids. So they do get a pretty convincing win here, 3-1, going to the Final Four. Haribo, you've been knocked out. You are out of here. Our final matchup in the Great 8 is the 10th seed Lemonheads. All right, now your only other double-digit seed against the 2nd seed Starburst. First up, hit that like button if you like this video so far. You would think I ate a bunch of candy before this, all right? But I didn't, nor did I drink. And I made that pause to make you think that I was lying, but I'm not. Or am I? You just don't know today. Pumpy doesn't even know. He's been so silent. He doesn't know what. He's scared right now. The way he's looking at me, he's worried for his safety. He should be. First category we got is 10. All right, category 10 is the music industry. We haven't had this much today. All right, so let's check out Starburst. They're in 38 different songs, most notably by Lil Uzi, all right, and Gucci Mane. Meanwhile, for Lemonheads, they're in 23 songs by Lecrae and Sonic Youth, but that's not enough. Starburst gets the first point here. Next up, we have Category 8. Category 8 is going to be slogan for Lemonheads. May life always give you Lemonheads. They won with this last round. I really like that. Starburst, unexplainably juicy. And honestly, I'm a connoisseur of Starburst. All right, I definitely like them quite a bit. And I never really get the juicy vibe. Chewy, yeah. Maybe a little juicy, but not unexplainably juicy. All right, get over yourselves. May life always give you Lemonheads is going to win here. So Lemonheads will not get swept. Next up, we have Category 2. Category 2 is going to be the price. Lemonheads, the cheapest, 90 cents. Starburst, pretty cheap too, $1.25. However, Lemonhead's going to tie it up 2-2. Next up, we have Category 6. Category 6 is the flavors here. So flavors will win. Starburst, 30 different flavors. Lemonheads, only 8. All right, so Starburst, it was close, but they end up winning. Moving on to the Final Four. Lemonheads, you are out of here. All right, we are here entering the Final Four. It'll now be first to 4 points, best out of 7. Put in your votes. Who will win? First matchup, we have the 8th seed Airheads against the 4th seed Lifesavers. First category drawn is going to be category 9, going to that product placement for Lifesavers. 36 different movies and TV shows for Airheads. 28, a little bit less. Lifesavers gets the first point here. Next up, category 4. Category 4 is the customer ratings, customer reviews. 4.8 out of 5 star for Airheads and 4.7 out of 5 star for Lifesavers. Airheads has the best. They tied up 1-1. Whoa, one flew, and that's going to be category 5, it looks like. Category 5 being the logo preference. I've already established I really like the Airhead logo, but what about Lifesavers? All right, because I don't think I've done Lifesavers yet on the logo. Okay, they are not going to win. That is really boring. Color scheme is decent, but Airhead's going to get the point here. They go up 2-1. Next up, we got Category 7. Category 7 being the established date. Very important. Airheads, 1985. And we established earlier that Lifesavers are fucking ancient. All right? You know, the people in Mesopotamia might have been sucking on them. Who knows? Lifesavers ties it up 2-2. Let's get a good roll right here. Category 10 may end it all. We're going to the music industry. Airheads, all right, couldn't find any Airheads, all right, which is a shame. Lifesavers, 31 different songs, most notably by Hank Williams, Public Enemy, Lifesavers. All right, fucking Lifesavers, man. Who knew they would be such a strong opponent? My Airheads, one of my favorite, are out of here. Lifesavers moves on to the... No! What am I doing? This goes to 4 points. I'm stupid. All right, next category we got is... We already did 9. I already mixed up the bowl. All right. All right, next one that we haven't pulled is 3. Okay, my personal preference. I like Airheads.
What's this I smell again? A cheater?
No. Last year, if y'all remember the candy bar tournament, there was a, whatchamacallit, little controversy. Pumpy, there's no controversy here as we draw another category that we haven't yet. Number 1, look, see, it all worked itself out. All right, Lifesavers are seated higher, and they're gonna get the 4th point, and they're gonna win. Okay, done deal. They're moving on to the championship. Next matchup: who will beat or meet or lose 2 Lifesavers in the championship? We have the 3rd seed Sour Patch Kids against the 2nd seed Starburst. Really good matchup here. What will be the first category? Category 9. Category 9 is going to be the movie industry for Starburst. 45 movies and TV shows for Sour Patch Kids. Over 115. They go up 1-0. Next up, we have category 6. All right. The total amount of flavors: 30 for Starburst, 15 for Sour Patch. So Starburst is going to tie it up 1-1. Next up, we have one fell. My personal preference. Ooh, this is tough. Starburst has always been one of my favorites. Same with Sour Patch Kids. It's been a minute since I've had Starburst, though. I'm going to go with Sour Patch Kids. They get the point here. They're up 2-1. Next up, we have Category 1, what they're seated upon. Starburst just a little bit more, so they tied up 2-2. And then finally, well, not finally, but Category 4 is Customer Rating. Starburst 4.7, Sour Patch 4.7. So we re-roll. And now, Category 2. Category 2 is going to be the price. Sour Patch, $1.40. Starburst, $1.25 on average. 15 cents cheaper. Starburst gets the point here. They're up 3-2. Will they put the dagger in? We'll see. Category 8. It all comes down to slogan. Well, nope, because unexplainably juicy. I don't like that. Sour, sweet, gone. I do enjoy that for Sour Patch Kids. So it's tied up 3-3. Could all come down to this. The next category is Category 10. We are going to the music industry. Sour Patch, 13 songs by Linkin Park, most notably. Starburst, 38 songs, most notably by Lil Uzi and Gucci Mane. So Starburst edging out the Sour Patch Kids. Moving on to the championship. Sour Patch Kids, you are out of here. It's all come down to this. The 4th seed Lifesavers against the 2nd seed Starburst. Are any of these y'all's favorites? Let me know. Also, let me know how surprised are y'all that Lifesavers had made it to the championship. We got category 5 to start off the championship, and that's going to be logo preference between the two. Lifesavers, pretty boring. Okay, Starburst, I like the red and yellow color scheme. I like the texture of it all. I'm giving the first point to Starburst. All right, next up we have category 7, established date. Starburst, 1959, Lifesavers, fucking 1912. Lifesavers ties it up 1-1. Next up we got category 10, music industry. All right, Lifesavers, 31 songs, most notably by Hank Williams, Public Enemy. Starburst, 38 songs, Lil Uzi, Gucci Mane, a little bit more. So Starburst gets another point. They're up 2-1. Next up, we have category 9. Category 9 is going to be movies now. 36 for Lifesavers, 45 for Starburst. A little bit more once again. Starburst up 3-1, threatening to win. We will see if Lifesavers can save their own life. Category 6, total amount of flavors here. 30 for Starburst, 20 for Lifesavers. All right, they ain't going to do it. They ain't going to do it. Starburst has won 4-1. A little bit convincingly, actually, here. Being the best candy coming this Halloween. Get all the kiddos Starburst. Don't get them Lifesavers, although Lifesavers were the runner-up, so they may be a good choice as well. Let's face it, I'd rather get Starburst than Lifesavers in my damn candy bag, right? So, hit me with that like button. Happy Halloween! Pumpy, say it. Yes, happy Halloween. He's kind of quiet this time. Maybe he was doing the like the silent killer treatment with y'all. Meanwhile, I was going insane. But anyways, I'll see y'all in the next tournament. Happy Halloween once again, for real. I really hope y'all enjoyed the last little bit of spooky season. May all of y'all have fun. May all of y'all get your hands on some candy. Even if you're, 45 years old, get your hands on some candy, man. All right. Southern Woods out.